Welcome back, boys and girls, and today we are reviewing Rec, one of my favorite zombie and found footage films. Rec is the found footage film of found footage films. Movies like The Blair Witch Project, VHS, and Grave Encounters can take a fucking tip or two from Rec about how to make good horror. It was so good that it led to not just one but three sequels and a shitty American remake called Quarantine. Now, apologies in advance because I haven't put out a video in the last week because of a personal emergency. But don't worry, I'll be putting these out regularly every week again now. So if you like this content, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for notifications every time I put out a new video. So with that out of the way, why does this movie give me such a throbbing erection? Well, let's find out. Rec is a 2007 film from Spanish directors Jaume Balaguero and Paco Plaza. The movie follows a news crew recording a late-night TV show. The crew is shooting a show with a couple of firefighters when they get a call about a woman trapped in a building. So the firemen go to the building and the news crew tags along. What happens when they get there? Well, shit goes sideways faster than the one time I tried to ride a bike and thought it would be a good idea to try standing up when I was doing it. This is Angela Vidal, or Angela Vidal, and her cameraman Pablo, who you can't see because he's behind the camera. From the get-go, the movie keeps the pace tight and engaging, and under 15 minutes, we've gone from this to this. Now, the pacing is one of this movie's strongest suits. The movie's runtime is just 1 hour and 15 minutes. It has a great structure, and in under 20 minutes, they get to the meat or the chunkiest chunks of the movie. Compare this to the Blair Witch Project, which spent an entire 1 hour and 45 minutes of your time just wandering around a forest with nothing to look at. And it's easy to understand why Rec is so highly acclaimed. So anyway, Angela and Pablo quickly realize that all is not well in this building. A fat lady has taken a chunk out of a cop's neck and then promptly got shot. The people around them start to get killed or turned into zombies one by one, and the night is decidedly not going great. To make matters worse, the whole building gets sealed off, and the Spanish police are like, No, por favor, please stay inside. There is infection in building. Please listen or we will shoot you, senor. No. It's like, imagine the coronavirus lockdown was run by a bunch of Karens carrying shotguns.
My name is not Karen, so get my name straight.
Anyway, shit is getting worse. The fat lady is gone, people are getting bitten and turned into zombies, and soon it turns out the building is ground zero for the zombie apocalypse. The rest of the movie follows the crew and other survivors as they try to make it through the night without losing any more pieces of their body. Now, I haven't gone into too much detail about Rec at this point because you should watch the movie yourself. There's a few things about this movie that really stand out. I'm going to quickly cover those before I jump into the really spoiler-filled details. Rec avoids the common pitfalls of found footage horror, like dragging on for long times without anything happening, like Paranormal Activity or Blair Witch. I mean, how boring was it to just see an hour of nothing happening in Paranormal Activity? Oh, look, oh my god, the door moved a bit. Oh my god, was there a shadow? Or how fucking frustrating was it to watch the characters in Blair Witch literally roam around the forest for hours doing nothing? On the other hand, Rec has a point. It gets to its point quickly and it never feels rushed or put together badly. This is a movie in which they fully use the found footage format to deliver a great movie with great pacing that's also still very realistic. Now, the second thing about this movie is the zombies here are a little different from other conventional zombies you see in the movies. One is that they are fast zombies, like you see in 28 Days Later, and the thing that makes them zombies in this movie is not entirely just biological. It's something that's a combination of religious and biological, and that really gets to you. That part can really get into your skin because it's done very creepily. Rec's directors also cast an actual news presenter whose name is Manuela Velasco as its primary character, news anchor Angela Vidal. Beyond this point is major spoilers, so I'm just giving you a heads up. But to be honest, it won't affect your viewing of Rec much. So if you want to see this, stay here and continue watching. So eventually, after most of the people in the building are either turned into zombies or turned into a late night snack for the zombies, Angela and Pablo make it to an apartment on the top floor, on the penthouse. Now the other residents already told Angela and Pablo that the owners of this apartment are never at home. So when they eventually make their way up there, they find the necessary exposition material which is needed to bring the story to a logical conclusion. They find creepy religious symbols, tapes about some kind of infection, and eventually they meet the final boss. And remember, Rec is realistic, so it's not like they win. The final boss crushes their ass to the ground, and we get a last shot of Angela fumbling around in the darkness trying to find the camera before she's quickly dragged away. Yeah, it's scary. So, how good is Rec? On a scale of 1 to 5, I would give it a solid 4 on 5. It's brilliant, it's a great movie, it's very well made. If you like good horror, you have to watch Rec. There's a reason it's on so many top 10 horror movie lists. And that's because it's fucking brilliant. So I'm going to end on this note today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell icon, because it's only when you ring the bell icon that you'll know when I put out a new video. So I will see you guys in the next video. And till then, stay scared.